What's going on, everybody? Charles Mills here. Welcome to Bigfoot and Coffee. It is 5/26/2024, and man, I am glad to be here with you. Let's get the show on the road, guys. Woo! I better put my mic on. All right. Woo! Good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing today? I'm Charles Mills, your host today of Bigfoot and Coffee. Guys, super happy to be here. Little bit tired. Got 2 hours of sleep. I have a friend in the hospital, so I was at the hospital all night long. Critical condition. I had a heart attack and a stroke. So let's pray for Jeff. My buddy's name is Jeff. Okay. So if y'all can pray for Jeff, that would be great. Let's know what is up, Dillo. I see you. Floyd Randall. Not this time, Floyd. I'm not going to miss you. Cac, what is going on, man? Moose, I see you. Let me get down here. Kim Wilson, Scott, what's up? Hope I didn't miss anybody. Good morning, everybody. So, this morning I'm drinking black silk, as usual. Well, I was on the Maxwell House thing for a minute. John, what's going on? Yeah, prayers for Jeff, man. Thank you very, very much. His wife was diagnosed with cancer last week. So it's a very hard time for the family. So if you guys can keep him in your prayers, get him on the prayer chain. Let's try to get him healthy. Let's get him back to where he needs to be, because his wife really, really, really needs him right now. It was long night. Let's just put it that way, trying to deal with his wife and his daughter. She's 24, 25, something like that. And his daughter was just, I mean, I don't want to say she was making it worse, but, everybody grieves or deals with tragedy in their own way. But, man, she was distraught, let's put it that way. But we are doing Bigfoot and Coffee. I am here. Told you, I got to be bleeding out of my eyes, or something's got to be wrong for us not to do Bigfoot and Coffee. This is one of my favorite times. I get to spend it with the community. Andrew, what is going on? Jason, the man. What's up, Jason? From across the pond, my brother. What's going down? Terry, I see you. What's up? Making sure I didn't miss anybody. I always, somebody's always like, you missed me. So, happy to be here this morning. A little bit tired. I'm probably going to take a nap after Bigfoot and Coffee. So, yeah, hard times, for everybody. But guys, I want you to remember something. No matter how hard you think life is right now, no matter how hard that you think life is, somebody else has it worse. Okay? So just remember that. We're all God's creatures, and the power of prayer is unbelievable. Okay? So let's keep him on our ODU prayer chain, you know. What else do we got here? Laura Fields, what's up? I see you. Lost what could have been my biggest northern pike this week. That's a tragic. I hate losing big fish. I have nightmares. When I lose a big fish, I have nightmares. I went the other day and caught some of the biggest bluegills you've ever seen, Jason. Oh, I'm talking 13, 14-inch bluegill, which is a panfish that's very sought after, very delicious over here in the United States. How about the fog this morning? Yeah, there's a lot of fog this morning. There's no doubt about that. We're supposed to get rain. So, the rain's killing me, So, sorry to hear that, Jason. Really am. Let's do the morning prayer then. We can do that if you want to do the morning prayer. Dear Lord, I thank you for the opportunity to sit here in this community surrounded by your children. Lord, I ask that you look after Jeff. His family needs him. I know your will be done, no matter what. And I know that the intentions of the Lord are always for our best interest. But I'm asking you, please, comfort the family, heal his body, heal his mind, and comfort the family. Also, Lord, I ask that you look after Pedro. I ask that you guide her, Lord, down the right path. Lord, the path of righteousness is long, and I ask that you give her the strength to walk it. Lord, I also ask that you look after those who are stuck in addiction of any kind, those who are still chasing the pavement, Lord, ease their mind, take that craving from them, whatever the addiction or affliction may be, Lord. I also ask that you walk with every single subscriber today. Guide us, lead us, give us the knowledge to be better people. Lord, I love you, and I ask these things in the name of Christ Jesus, who died on the cross for our sins, and on the third day was risen back to life. In the name of the Lord Jesus, amen. All right, guys. What do we got? Andrew Tack. I didn't even try to catch any of them. Jason, they tear up my walleye gear. Okay. Scott, please heal all the minds and the bodies. Amen. Donna Williams, what is up? Patsy, I see you. What else we got? Floyd Randall with the prayer hands. Whitney, what's up? Trish, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Where's Scott? I think I already said good morning to Scott. So, all right. Anyways, guys, no hunt last night. Oh, on the Facebook page, everybody wants to cry. Oh, no hunt. Charles don't do what he says. I'm not jeopardizing our equipment. It rained. If I don't hunt, it's usually a rain or something happened. Plus, I was at the hospital. I got to the hospital at 11:30. Okay. Plus, we had rain on and off all night here. It was drizzling when I woke up this morning. It's not now. If the rain holds off, we will go to Old Man Whistler's today. I don't know. Radar's not looking too well. Just so everybody knows, Tack, where was the tornado? Kim Wilson wants to know. In this surprise geo hunt the other day, there was an orange eye shine at 14 1440 when you heard sounds. Okay. I did not see that. Tina says coffee foot. That sounds great to me, Tina. Dillo's drinking water, obviously. Waterfoot. Arkansas, Oklahoma, and Texas this morning. They're on the ground, Kim. Wow. There's a lot of states with bad weather right now. Whatever Charles managers to give us, we should be grateful. The guy has a life too. Remember that? Well, now my life's outdoor university. That's a fact, guys. You know, I mean, I try to get some side work in when I can to make sure the bills are paid, to make sure there's a roof over my head, and make sure there's food in my stomach. You know, basic needs for survival. You don't see me going out buying cars, boats, jet skis. You don't see me buying any of that stuff, you know. I probably got a $20 bill in my wallet, if that, you know. So, you know, those of you that are complaining about hunts, listen, man, number one, I can't afford another phone. Number two, I'm not trying to ruin any of our equipment. The equipment that we have has been paid for by the subscribers through generous donations. And I just I don't think you guys deserve me to just go and use and abuse our equipment like that. Because it ain't my equipment. It's our equipment, you know? So, anyway, I got another good thing. I was scrolling through Facebook the other day, okay? And guess what? Well, I'll make sure we haven't got a text. What is it? Dillo sent a funny picture. Bigfoot sitting under a tree. So I was going through Facebook the other day, and I see in my area free drone classes on teaching you how to fly a drone. Hey, Trish! Trish donated $20, guys. Thank you so much, Trish. Big ODU hug to you, Trish. Let's see some TYs for Trish. Trish, thank you. That's greatly appreciated, by the way. More than you will ever understand. So I am going to start taking some drone classes, guys. So we can fly the drone that you paid for, okay? If you remember, Dominic gave us a little drone that me and Malibu was messing with. You know, I don't want to say cheap, but inexpensive. It's not as easy as you guys think, man, to find one of them things. Plus, I'm not a video game guy. I just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a dumb redneck with a fishing pole. But I'm going to start taking some of these drone classes. They're free. So why not, right? That way, when the fall time comes and the leaves get off the trees, we can start using our drone because we have a really nice drone. If you guys remember, I mean, we paid $500 for that drone, you know, and I think I tried to fly it once, you know, and almost lost it. Don't want to do that. I mean, it's got a follow me feature. It goes up to a mile. Donnie, what's up? I see you. So I think we're going to start doing some drone classes as T was mom sleeping in the bed, Charles. Okay. Donnie says, what's up? So I think that's something that will benefit not only me, but also you as the subscribers. We've had it for a long time and we've done nothing with it, you know? Drones, you get disoriented quick. Yeah, because it's an orientation thing. It's weird, man. You know, forward ain't always forward. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's weird, guys. You know? Man, it's hot in here today. Whew, I should turn the air on. So, Alan, what's up? I see you, brother. Andrew, yeah. You're right. They are very disorienting. So I'm going to take the classes and hopefully, hopefully, we would be good. We don't have a 360. I was at the hospital all night and it rained yesterday and I had to get some work done. So there's no 360. All right. That's my fault. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. Let's see. I don't think we could have a 360, to be honest. Nope, no feed. Batteries must be dead out there. No, no feed. So, Shan, nice picture on Facebook yesterday. What was the picture? Oh, Shannon said, Sharon, what's up? How are you? IBS, what is up, brother? IBS said, what happened? My friend, Jeff, who you came in a little bit late. We already said the morning prayer and put him on the prayer chain. Curtis, I see you. By the way, Sharon, when you get a chance, please pray for my friend Jeff. He had a stroke and a heart attack yesterday, and he needs to be at full health because 2 weeks ago, his wife was diagnosed with cancer. So, throat cancer. So, he really needs to be at his best to support his family. Billy Myers, what's up? I see you. Terry, what's up? So he really needs to be at his best, and this is the time. Bigfoot and Coffee is a time where we get people put on the prayer chain, where we touch base and we talk about things that are going on here at Outdoor University. And, we sit, and socialize, talk about new things in the Bigfoot industry and stuff like that. So, guys, please, let's keep everybody, in our prayers. Jeff's been a good friend of mine for, I don't know, 5-6 years now. I actually met the guy. I was catfishing. Um, I was catfishing at night, and I stayed all night. And morning time came, and I went to leave. I was actually doing some catfishing from the shoreline of Lake Ladue, which is where the Ohio State Record Channel cat came out of. And I was doing some shore fishing over there. And when I got back to the truck, he was getting out of his car, wanting to do some morning catfishing. Said he had to, be at work at 3. So he wanted to get some fishing, and he was working second shift at the time. He now owns his own business, but at the time, he was working second shift. So I had a lot of fun talking to him. We sat and we talked, and I turned him onto a spot. And I gave him, my card. And later, was it the next morning or that night? I can't remember, but it was either that night or the next morning. I get a phone call from him, and he's like, "Man, I just caught a 30-pound channel cat over there, and a bunch of ones in the 20s, which is a very large channel cats here, in Ohio." And he's like, "Thank you so much, man." He's like, "Man, I'd love to, fish with you and stuff." So I think it was the next weekend. I called him up and I said, "Hey, man, you want to go fishing?" You know. So that's how the friendship started. Andrew Hess says, on the scat you found, scat has DNA but quickly deteriorates within a few hours. The scat you found looked very few, less than an hour old. I know it did. And it's frozen. So the DNA will freeze. It won't deteriorate. Plus, we'll be able to. I'm pretty sure that was mayapple seeds in there. So we know mayapple is a viable food source. I think they're omnivores. I think they just eat whatever. I mean, think of the caloric value that they have to consume in a day. Think about it. It ain't like us, where we can just sit on a couch and live off of 1,500 to 2,000 calories a day. Most of us don't, but daily recommended allowance is 2,000 calories. These things are moving. They have massive muscle mass, okay? They have to eat. They don't have a choice. They have to eat. I'm here. What up? What up? Sunwave? Fred, what's going down? I have an operation to remove cancer, melanoma, and it was all removed. I am very fortunate. All right, Fred, man, that is amazing. Thank you, Lord. You know, thank you, Lord. So, Andrew, I got it. You know, on the third round, I think there's what, $20 in the third round of DNA testing, and I'm pretty sure it's all from Les Snow. You know, guys, because me and Les are on the same page with DNA here. Look, you can have video all you want. I mean, look at Todd Standing. Some of his videos are just amazing. There's other amazing video out there that is real. There's amazing pictures out there. Video and pictures just ain't enough. It's going to take DNA and it's going to take something else. We're not going to talk about that. Fantastic news, Fred. Yeah, I'm super happy for you, Fred. That is amazing and awesome. Yeah, DNA is definitely the answer, Billy says. And I agree with you, Billy. DNA is definitely the answer. That's a fact. Uh, there's no doubt about that. Andy, what's up, man? I see you. IBS says, haha, Sharon. Hey, there we go. Michael donated $20 for the DNA testing. I got my pen, and I still got the paper that we've been writing everything down. Michael. Okay, got that down. Yeah, I've been keeping a pen here back behind Sasquatch Saloon. So, everybody, Michael, thank you so much. Big ODU hug to you. And let's drop some T-Ys from Michael, man. Right on, big man. Let us know. This is Charles. Slush on the smoking gun. Slushy. What? I like slushies. You ever get those Coke slushies? Oh, when it's like super hot outside, man, and you've been fishing all day on the boat in bluebird skies, and you're beat down, and you pull into Circle K, and they got that Coca-Cola slushy. Oh, it is so refreshing. I tried one of the Mountain Dew ones one time, and I didn't like the Mountain Dew as much as I like the Coca-Cola slushies. They're pretty good. Good job, Charles. You were awake this morning. I'm trying. Donna, what's up? And I still haven't found my nose hair clip because it's killing me. Yeah, listen to this story. So I go, I get my ears rolling. Oh, sorry, Fix Doom. I wish I could do more, Patsy. Listen, if you can't afford it, you can't afford it. Okay? I ain't mad at you. But listen, thank you for the $5. Super big ODU hug to you, Patsy, and let's drop some TYs for Patsy, guys, okay? All right? Because she doesn't always get a chance to donate, so please let's notice everybody who donates. It is very important. This is a fan-funded channel. You guys know that. Everything that we have here at this channel was bought by a fan, except for this laptop. Everything was. And the original GoPro and a couple of the other GoPros. That's what I started the channel with. Our big boy cameras, bought by you guys. You know, the GoPro 11 Black Hero, bought by you guys. The drone, bought by you guys. The parabolic mic, bought by you guys. Everything we own. Flashlight, bought by you guys. Everything. You know? So I go to get my hair lowered. I'm like, all right, cool, man. You know, I'm thinking, yeah, it's going to be about 12 to 15 bucks. Right? I walk in there, man, you know, and I said, I need a haircut. She's like, oh, I just want to let you know that our prices have gone up. I said, okay. I'm thinking $1, $2, $25 for a haircut, $15 to have your beard and your mustache trimmed. I'm like, I don't have an extra $15 to get the beard and the mustache trimmed. And shouldn't that come with a haircut? Shouldn't it? Think about it. They're right there. It takes 2 seconds. Killing me. All right. Billy says, let's know. Says, let him a text about, send him a slushie. I like the slushies, Kim. I got you about the slushie. Dillo, you and Charles ever going on a hunt again? Yes, we are going to go on a hunt again. Yes, we are. Oh, and by the way, the meeting that I had yesterday, I'm even going to say nothing. I'm just going to wait. Let's just say that things are moving more rapidly than I thought they would move. A lot more rapidly than I thought they were going to. IBS says, wow, I really like it with the two of you. Yeah, me and Dell will make a good team. You know, Billy Meyer says, cool. Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm good, Teresa. That's what Terry says. Hope soon be great. You guys camped out. Oh, that's something. I don't know if Dilla would be able to do that, like, do a camp out. I'm not too sure about that, but prices of everything are way too high. Curtis says it's killing our country. It really is, guys. I mean, $25 for a haircut, and this was Great Clips, and it was a new girl. I told her, I said I wanted finger length on the top, and it was some little skinny girl. I wasn't thinking, too short. I wanted it a little bit longer, so next time I'm gonna find a heavier set woman with big fingers. When I say finger length, I'm probably gonna get socially banned for that one. Oh Lord. Well, someone could go with you. Yeah, I'm game. Dillo says, okay, that's something we need to work on. It's something I'm gonna have to run by the geosite lady. Because there's no way I'm bringing anybody to Old Man Whistler's. I did go out to Old Man Whistler's yesterday morning, guys, and I did put up a couple flashbangs along that fence line, trip wires, and I put them up about 6.5 feet with some fluorocarbon, okay, on some trails. The trail from the woods to that electric fence, maybe 5 to 4 foot wide, that where they were walking up and down the fence. So I cut the field in half and did like, well, not in half, but in thirds, and put one here, and then I went another third, and then put another one. I only had two. I thought I had more. They're easy to make. So, you know. Billy Myers, hey, I'm praying $84 for my brother to get cuts and shave. Well, no, that's what I'm saying, man. What the? That is insanity. Floyd Randall says, good morning, Chantrell. Good morning, Chantrell. By the way, I see you. You know, I'm like, my son paid $40 at 2 different barbershops. See what I'm saying, man? Why? Why? David Leonard, there you are. I see you this morning. Guys, if you have not had a chance to check out David Leonard's Facebook page, I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. Look at the quality of the work that this guy really, really does. Look at the quality of this. I mean, everything about this. I mean, he's putting springs in. I mean, everything about this. Everything about his game calls, his woodworking, his craftsmanship is totally flawless. There's no glue lines that you can. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you guys. Get over to his Facebook page. The guy makes some of the world's best game calls, man. You know, he really does. You know I say it all the time. You guys are like, oh, David Leonard's probably paying him. No, David Leonard don't pay me. You know, I just am in love with David Leonard's calls. The guy is awesome. Ricky, what's up, man? I cut my own hair. It's cheaper. Ricky. Ricky. Ricky says he cuts his own hair. Oh, Lord. I don't know what that looks like, Ricky. God bless you, brother. You know, if I cut my hair, woo, I paid $15 for a haircut. What? $15? Stupid, and I'm in need of a haircut, too. Yeah, I know. Don't go to Great Clips. They just raised their prices. I'm telling you right now, don't do it. You know? And it was some rookie chick, man. You know? My normal girl wasn't there. I'm like, what the heck? You know? She called off. Because I know what days she works. It is what it is. Kim Wilson says, Precious went from, pedicures went from 30 to 50 during COVID. So now I do my own. LOL. Not as good, though. Yeah, it's not as good as somebody else doing it. You know what I'm saying? I agree with that, you know. What do we got? Let us know. I'm with you, Ricky. I cut my own hair, too. You know, see, I used to have long hair and didn't have to worry about haircuts. Should have just kept my hair long. I'd have had a bunch of money, you know. I'm going to get me some clippers and start cutting my own, too, David Leonard says. There you go. There you go. Andy says, everything is so expensive nowadays. I know, man. It's killing me, man. Honestly, it's freaking killing me. We got an image. Hold on. No, Ricky. Ricky said he cuts his own hair. Here. we need to start a donation for Ricky to get a haircut, guys. Yeah, Ricky's cutting his own hair. I'm only teasing, Ricky. I'm only messing with you, bro. I love you. You know, I'm only messing with you, Ricky. You know, fun at Patriots Rescue. What? Okay, so hold on. Shannon sent a picture. Oh, she was at the parrot rescue. She was at the parrot rescue yesterday, guys. Sharon was. Cool. Cool. Helicopter rides. Now you're at the parrot rescue. Ah. You said, oh, geez, Ricky. I know. Oh, Ricky, I'm just messing with you, bro. They're shrinking food packages down here and charging the same high prices. I know, man. Guys, it's killing me, man. It's killing me. David Leonard says, bowl cut. Looks good to me, Ricky. David Leonard says, yeah, at our age, who really cares, right? You know, it's just hair, you know, with a skill saw. Floyd Randall says, yeah, I turned 45 today. Happy birthday, bro. Bro, Ricky, man, why didn't you tell us? And why didn't it come up on my Facebook? We're friends on Facebook, right? If I can, clan hasn't. Oh, that's Dolly. Happy birthday. Yep. Yeah, I seen that picture, Sharon. Did you get? You get him. You get him. I don't know what that means. Uh, you have to pick and choose today what's important to buy. And that's sad. That's not living the American dream. That's not living the American dream, Andy. You know that, you know? Ricky, is that a Beatles haircut? Yeah. That's a Beatles haircut. Andy says, looking good, Ricky. You know? I wish I was 45 again, Billy Myers just says, you know? Floyd Randall says, smash that like button. Listen, if you're new and you're just watching this, okay, Bigfoot and Coffee, I don't want you to hit the subscribe button. I'm not your typical YouTuber, guys, okay? What I want is we have built a very unique Bigfoot community here, okay, based around science and a lot of research. Get a few hunts under your belt, man. Go back, watch some of the old hunts, check out some of the evidence that Outdoor University has, okay? Then make that decision that if this is a type of community that you would want to be in, then please join us. Check out all of the chat, okay? As you're watching today, I want you to notice the love, the camaraderie, and the knowledge about Sasquatch that's in here. Dillo. Okay, so look, here's Dillo's new haircut. He wants this. That's what Dillo wants, guys. Look at Dillo's new haircut. No, I've seen that before, man. I have. That's funny. Oh, God. Sorry, guys. Had to nip out. Have I missed out? Nope, you haven't missed out. Jason, we're just glad you're here, man. You know what I'm saying? And hey, also, I talk about David Leonard's Facebook page. At the end of every show, you guys hear me take a kid fishing, invest in your youth. Well, let me tell you a secret. Jason is a man who lives this lifestyle. Not only does this man live this lifestyle, he eats and breathes this lifestyle. Check out his Facebook page, man. Check out what he does in his community with his local youth. The dude is amazing. Okay? Listen, if I was half the man that Jason was, my life would be a lot better. Jason, thank you for being you, man. You know what I'm saying? And thank you for investing in our future. I appreciate that. No. You may be mentoring and, the next world leader. Just saying, you know? Lizard cut cost more than $25. The government's supposed to fear us. Yeah, we the people. What the hell? You're absolutely right, Soundwave. Soundwave just nailed that with one sentence. He did. I got a runny nose today. I'm going to have to get me a cough drop. Andy says, hey, guys, did I miss Painless's coffee description? Not yet. You know? Jason said, you are the man. No, Jason, you're the man, you know? I mean, I tried doing something like that with the OIP program. And last year, the OIP program did fairly well. But then towards the end of the year, it started to die off. And I think that's part my fault because a lot of the T-shirt sales, you know, all the proceeds from the T-shirt sales was going to run that, you know, OIP project. I mean, we were having, you know, 25, 30 kids at a time, you know, out there fishing, out there throwing frisbees, out there playing badminton, eating hot dogs, chips, you know. They were having a good time, I think. And that's something that, you know, me and Malibu was talking about this the other day about, you know, I said something to her. She's like, I want to start, you know, the OIP project back up. And I said something to you guys about that a while back ago. And she's like, I just don't think it's time yet. She said the revenue's just not there. You know, you're already working hard enough, you know, and Malibu's real worried about me and stress and, you know, my heart and, you know, because of what happens. You guys know that I have heart disease. You know this. So, but it's, you know, that's not an excuse. I told her, I said, well, you know, that's no excuse. You know, I said, it does not matter. God's going to do what God wants to do anyways. I tried to find it out. Soundwave, I can't. Les No says. Dillo said, Painless is still beauty sleeping on us. Hey, I know. Ricky, we the people need to take it back. I agree. I've got a good team I work with. This is what Jason's saying, guys. I got a good team that I work with. Just one man. You keep being you, brother. We all can make a difference. I agree. You got that old saying, you say one man can't make a difference. That's a lie, man. Just go to Jason's page and check it out. Watch the kids' face. You'll see trust in these children's eyes. You know, they look up to Jason as a leader. Sent him a text, but all I got was Z's. You didn't send me a text, Dillo. I just showed you a text. You are so right. Ricky, that's what Andy says. I met a few of our world leaders last night. They all got AR less 20 of my $1 for helping support hardworking women. There you go. You know, yeah, women have really, you know, hit the scene pretty hard, man, you know, honestly, you know, so it's, you know, it's an amazing time right now. Floyd Randall says not. Oh, what else do we got here? All right, I got to get some coffee and I'm going to get cough drops. You know what I need? I need to get a coffee pot back here. So I can just make, you know, that's what I need. A little coffee maker for back here. You can get them for like $5 at the thrift store. I should get one and put it back here behind Sasquatch Saloon, you know? I'll be back. All right, I'm back. So I'm going to try to go pick up some more plaster today because after these rains, that ground's going to soften up. So hopefully we can find some more decent tracks. Dug the waders out because I want to walk the creeks. I want to walk the creeks at Old Man Whistler's, where that came from. And I want to walk the creek over at the geosite. Okay? So I want to see where them bends and that sand pushes up. And that's always a really good spot for them to sit and drink or wash or whatever they do. You know, I mean, they got to drink water, right? They have to. So I want to start doing that. Let's see. One guy had his leg chopped off. What's up with people? Oh, man. That's not good. That's not good at all. Myers says, I used to know someone, Gypsy Jokers in Portland. They were the good ones then. Where in Sheffield? That's all right. I was just checking up on some comments, and yes, I do got a cough drop in. I always get a text message going, why you always talk to us with a cough drop in? Because if not, I'm going to be sitting here, my nose running, I'm going to be coughing. You know, Andrew says, take the game call with you and sit for a bit and see what, if they're hungry. I could take the turkey call. I could do that. Just getting crazy, Jason. I was referring to, Ricky's post. Okay. We have thunder. Sharon's got thunder over there right now. He said gang members had a bad wreck. Ooh. Was a few hundred of them. Damn. That's crazy. Hi, Sharon. I hope you're doing well. That's what he says. See, have you seen video of different types of Bigfoots or classes of Bigfoots? And what do you think about that? I have. And James Marlborough. I don't know him. You should look him up. Telebus pacificus, Telebus atlanticus, and there's another one, Telebus something. I can't remember what he's classifying off of the Miller documents. He definitely believes in subspecies. He also, not only does he believe in subspecies, he also, with coloration and hair coloration, he believes that over time, evolution has tried to dictate hair color on Sasquatch. Like in the Pacific Northwest, you see almost 90%, guys, almost 90% of sightings in the Pacific Northwest is a large, black, hairy, up walking figure. Because the forests are very, very dark over there, okay? Because they're very tall trees, they're very thick canopy, a lot of moss on the ground, which, indicates lack of sunlight. Now, here in Ohio, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, New York, Vermont, Kentucky, Tennessee, you start seeing black ones. But if you look at the sightings, you're starting to see more browns, more blonde colors, more reds, and stuff like that. So, Soundwave, I do believe that. Well, they did wood knocks all the way down here in Florida. Same. Yeah. Well, I think that's That's true too. Okay, and listen to this. Answer me this, Soundwave. Why is there pyramids in Egypt when there was no travel to other countries? And before Egypt, there was actually pyramids in South America. And not only that, there's pyramids all over the country. I just think it's something that is practical and they learned and it works. The reason why the pyramid structure works so well is for stability and strength. I think the best way to communicate over long distances is wood knocks. And here's why I think they're less invasive to the surrounding wildlife. Number one, okay? And number two, I don't think they just want to be screaming and yelling all the time. I don't think they're as vocal as people think, okay? Yeah, I believe in the chatter because I've heard it, okay? But here's also what I believe. I also believe that they're a lot more like a gorilla than they are a human. Okay, humans use their voice to communicate. Gorillas use their body language to communicate. Okay, and I believe that the lineage line has taken it that way. Okay, away from the human lineage and more towards the ape lineage. I believe they're a hybrid, but you know, I like a couple of big ones. Have three bare spots lines across their chest might mean they are the alpha hunters. That could be. The thunder is getting much louder and closer. Yeah, it looks like rain. I love a good storm, Sharon. That's what Jason says. That's pretty neat. Now, I thought Soundwave said something else. Hold on. I don't want to miss a squad's comment or any comment. Well, they doing wood knocks all the way down here in Florida, in South Florida. Same all over the U.S. Oh, I agree. I agree. They eat the same things too. You know, I believe they eat meat all over the country and fish. Les No says, Charles, I thought we seen a white one. Where are the brown one jumped a deer up video? I don't think it was a white one, was it? I don't. I don't know about that one. I don't remember a white one. We've seen black ones. We've seen mixed ones with black and brown, and we've seen cinnamon color ones. Is what we've seen. When you stand at the bottom of a pyramid, you will notice in the blocks the structure is shells and reduced of sea life. Yep, that's true. We didn't either. Oh, yes, they are all gray. Okay, I've seen all gray ones. That's probably older ones. I believe that too. I believe that too. Like, I really do believe that. You know, that as they age, just like humans, our hair turns gray. I believe that's a trait, you know, that has followed them. Gorillas will gray too. Orangutans will start getting some gray, not a lot of gray, but they will start getting gray around their face or like flap, you know. They got that big flat face, you know. So yeah, I believe that. Soundwave. I mean, you know, Soundwave says there should be plenty food like fish, etc., plus water, plants, foods to eat for them in my area. Oh yeah, I'm sure you're down here in Florida. You're down in the swamp. Lizards, everything. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff for them to eat. Tubers, you know, cattails. I mean, you name it. You know. Listen, I think this species diet is way more diverse than we give them credit for, okay? Their stomach structure probably is way, way more advanced than ours. Their appendix is probably way larger than ours because, we don't use our appendix because we're not filtering out the toxins like we used to when we were very primitive man, stuff like that. The one you captured in Reeds was massive. Oh, yeah. That one was massive. That one was massive. I mean, massive. I think the biggest one, though, was that one that, remember that hunt where it was an old man whistler hunt. I was standing at the four-way, right? And at the end of the trail, it walked across the trail. Remember that? That one. That was a 9-footer, man. That was a big one. That was, and go back and check that hunt out. I can't remember what it's called, but go back and look at that hunt. Yeah, that one was, whew, you know? Yeah. I like a fight, but not with a 1,000-pound creature. Yeah. Or the pond one. That one was pretty. That one was pretty big. The one by the pond that we caught at the geosite on Christmas. Remember that? What was that? Did you see that? It just went, whoa. That was weird. Coffee ain't even hot enough to steam, so. What is that? What is that? Orbs floating through the. Yeah, I'm assuming it's camera glare. Bigfoot Mama, what's up? Painless, awake, wearing his new t-shirt. T-shirts are not available yet. They will not be available. I'm trying to train Mally on the store, and there's just a lot more aspects to just the t-shirt area, ODUPricemasters.com is where the Outdoor University, the ODU lure line is going to be showcased first. So, and there's going to be way better discounts than there will be at Bass Pro or Walmart. We're really not sure about Walmart, but we're trying. Oh my God, my keyboard won't type. Orb. Why? Did you see that though? Or was it just me? Probably just me. Yeah. What else we got here? Andrew says they can eat more varieties of things and lower torso. Yeah, featured the chronicle with a larger intestine, enabling the time process to. Yeah, I agree. Their anatomy, their intestines are probably longer, so they can digest more of the nutrients that they need for the caloric value. She said, yes, I saw that. And I thought I saw something. Did you collect the runny poop? I have it. Frozen. Yes, we have it. I went back and got it. There ain't no way I'm going to not go back and get it. I mean, I've got a picture I'm sending to Robert from fishing yesterday in my reflection of my glasses. I have a big creature looking straight at me. I can send it, Charles, if he likes to. It's a bit woo. Yeah, yeah. I'm not down on the woo stuff, Jason. You know that, but I'll show it. Whatever, I'll show it. But I'm not on the woo. Floyd Randall, hey, Floyd Randall donated $20. Big ODU hug to the big man, Floyd Randall. What's up? Let's see some TYs for Floyd, guys. Thank you, Floyd, so much. Greatly appreciated, my friend. Man, it is hot in here. I'm dripping. Why is it so hot in here? I'm turning on the ceiling fan. Hold on a minute, man. I probably should turn the air conditioner on. Man, it's hot in here. Buddies. No. Stop it. Hey. Stop. Stumpy. I had to show Thumpy this morning. Now he's mad. Oh, Whitney, what's up? I run the AC all winter, even in my room. The AC never gets shut off in my room because, for years I was a roofer. And the heat, and I would get home from work, from roofing, and I'd just go grab a beer and go straight in there, sit. I had a little couch in, not here, but when I was a roofer, I had a couch in my bedroom, a little futon that I would just sit on, slam a few beers, I'll send it to him now on Messenger. Been putting on a ACL winner. He's got something attached. Thumpies. And Floyd Bigfoot took peanut butter jar in the video. So he took the jar. Okay. Because I seen where you put the jar out. Soundwave, I did. You said you unscrewed the lid a little bit. I seen it. I did see it. Oh, here we go. Is this the woo? Hold on. Let's woo. Okay. All right, here we go. See it? Pretty weird. Pretty weird. I could hear whisper and footfall, but couldn't see anything. One of your videos, Soundwave. Wow, that's pretty cool, Jason. Dillo says, protect yourself from the sun. I did not all those years, and I got cancer. So protect yourself from the sun. Somebody wrote something. Hold on. That's the original picture. Yeah, I can't show that one, but okay. I got it, Jason. That's funny. I sent you something on Messenger. Did you? I haven't received it yet. Send it again. We have our own woo here. Yeah, I mean, listen, guys, there's lots of things that in the realm of possibility. You guys know I believe in spirits. You guys know I believe you know, and Jesus and all this, and that's not scientifically proven. But when it comes to Sasquatch, I'm a straight science guy. Now listen, there's nothing out of the possibility of realm. I mean, Jesus was raised on the third day, man. I mean, so there's nothing that's impossible in that type of scenario. But when it comes to cloaking and interdimensional and aliens and stuff like that, a lot of people say Bigfoot's an alien. Well, then why is it walking around pooping in the woods when it can build a spaceship, and bend the fabric of time, you know? It just doesn't make much sense to me. It was very loose, but outside container was slippery from peanut oil, okay? Huh. Yeah, Jason, we just keep an open mind, take things with a pinch of salt. Yeah, well, of course we're going to do that, Um, like I said, we got woo people here. We got non-woo people here. We got all kinds of people here. That is the beautiful thing about this community, is this particular channel, we chase science. Okay? Things that can be explained. And you've seen me do this in the woods a lot. I watch, not as much as I used to, but I used to watch a lot of Sasquatch channels. Everything these people walked up on. It's a Sasquatch did this. And I'm sitting looking at it going, nope, that tree fell this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, bang. That's natural. Not everything in the woods is a Sasquatch, guys. I don't know where Painless is, Billy. So deciphering things and figuring out if it's a natural thing or not is very big to me. Charles, you've been able to get any UFO footage and put it out yet? No, I have not got any UFO footage. See, UFO footage isn't something that I'm going to be able to just go out and do and chase like Sasquatch. That's going to be something that people are going to have to send to me. I mean, I constantly, I'll sit in the backyard, light a fire, and I'm always watching the skies. Always watching the skies. Because, I mean, I believe we're not the only intelligent life in the universe. And now we're going to have somebody go, well, it was created by God. We have to be special. No, we don't. Bible never says we was the only intelligent creatures created. It never says that. Never says that. God could have created them too. You know what I'm saying? Here, cast iron pan clanking. He didn't read it all at all, Dillo. What? Hold on. Bigfoot, not an alien. I live with her. Hello? Hello, man. Jeffrey, what's up? It's going down. Well, my iPad is almost out of juice. Darn it. Love y'all. Have a great day. Bill, you have a great day. You understand? You have a great day. But anyways, there's a lot of different people here. And everybody's allowed to have their beliefs. Because there could be a researcher that proves one of these woo theories. That's true. Look at Alto University. As far as I know, we were the first ones to capture a Sasquatch knocking on a tree. Fact. Okay? We heard knocks, right? We tracked, and then we watched the knock on film. Okay? That was a phenomenon that a lot of researchers just didn't believe was real. And a lot of researchers believed it was a Sasquatch. Look at all the non-believers that said, that's just a sound in the woods. It ain't, there's nothing knocking on a tree, Well, guess what? We know for a fact that large North American primates knock on trees. You know, we know this. We've seen it, So, Bill, you have a good day. Yes, man, don't know what all God created. I agree with that. So, oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you got everybody saying, well, there is no God. We've already approved the Big Bang Theory. Well, the Bible proves the Big Bang Theory. When God said, let there be light, boom, there was the Big Bang. Simple, you know? Yes, man, don't know what. I read that one. Another antibiotic down the tubes, Dillo says. Just making sure that I haven't missed anything, truly. Yeah. Anyways, if you guys got somebody that we need to pray for, make sure you drop their name in a comment, okay? Or I do read the comments below Bigfoot and Coffee after it's over and it's not live. Drop a comment down below on this video, and we will get you on the prayer chain, okay? And you don't have to be a member. Drop a comment, short little sentence, and we'll get you on the prayer chain, guys, okay? I sent it to you again. Hold on, buddy. Heartburn. Nope. I have not received it. Trying to find your name. I haven't received it, honestly. Oh, just got it. Oh, man, that's pretty cool. Grow a Sasquatch. Oh, that's pretty neat. That's cool. Cool. There's a couple different ones he sent of those guys. Jason says, what were you doing the other day, Charles, with lures? I heard you mentioned something. We have a line of lures coming out. We have a line of soft plastics for crappie and bass. We have a crankbaits line coming out that I've been working on for a very long time. So very soon you guys will start seeing videos of prototypes that was created by me for that. I'm currently working on the ultimate swim bait, which you should be interested in, Jason. Swim baits are amazing for pike. Amazing, at least here in the States they are. Big swim baits, glide baits, stuff like that. So that's what we were doing. Have a good day, y'all. It's 6:30 here, and I'm going to make some biscuits and gravy. Donna says, "Woo, that sounds good, Donna." I watch a lot of Hubble research. Yeah, we're finding a lot of stuff in the universe. Oh yes, I I watch that too. I watch a lot of the universe. Yeah, a lot of that. I am a real yeah. I watch a lot of stuff like that. Ooh, I could push your business for you. That would be awesome. You know, hey, how did you get me in that package, Tina? That's what Dillo wants to know. How'd you get Dillo in the package? Especially the bass beats. As over here in the U.S., we use them for big perch. Yeah, yeah, yep, yeah. That is the woo mean. What's the woo mean? The woo is a thing that's in the Sasquatch community. It is a group of believers. You have the science guys, like myself, who believe that Sasquatch is a flesh and blood evolutionary creature. It does not cloak. It does not enter different dimensions. It does not have telepathic powers. We chase the science here. The woo believes these things. Some of them believe all of it. Some of them believe that they can speak telepathically. Some of them believe that they can cloak. Some of them, believe that there's an alien connection. That's what the woo is. The people that believe outside of the box. I believe inside the box, okay? I believe it's a flesh and blood creature. But the woo believes on the other side of the box. And there's people that believe in the woo that are doing research. Jason said, Kim, it's things our science don't agree with, ghosts, etc. Yeah. Well, ghosts, they want to claim that a ghost or a soul uh, is woo. Okay, that it's not substantiated by science, which is a lie, by the way. And let me tell you, back in the late 1800s, there was a scientist. What he would do is, as you were dying, he had you on a table, weighing you. Upon death, your body actually lost weight. He claims it was the soul leaving the body, that the soul actually had mass and weight to it. Pretty crazy. Here's another thing. Later down the road, we have discovered a thing called the boson particle. The God particle comes in and out of our existence, and it's a particle. And we know that this particle has an weight. It has weight to it. That's pretty interesting. Just saying. Oh, Sasquatch cells, right? Yeah. Make an ODU beginner's research kit. We could do that. Um, we could do that. And, Mr. Anderson actually brought that idea up to me once. And that would be a great idea. The problem is just, it really wouldn't be that big of a deal because I got everything on the store. I would just have to put it in a package so when you ordered it, it pulled from different vendors. And then it would all. Problem would be that it wouldn't all ship at once. And I got to try to figure that out. I mean, we could do something like that if you want. A lot of people believe in the woo. Oh, a lot of people do, Floyd. There's nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of there's a lot of people that believe that Sasquatch communicate telepathically, and I can tell you that's definitely not true. And I can back that with science. Um, no species on this planet has ever evolved one specific attribute that no other species has evolved. Tool building, you're going to say? Humans? That's weird because orangutans use sticks to spear fish. Just saying. If Sasquatch was able to telepathically communicate, okay, that means other species would be able to do it. And we have no evidence of that scientifically as of yet. Maybe down the road, that might be a possibility. I've seen that, Charles. A lot of people believe in the woo. Yep, Les. There's some truth to Todd's because I experienced it, but sometimes I think he's nuts. What are you saying, Soundwave? Did you experience a Sasquatch telepathically speaking to you? Is that what you're saying? Floyd Randall says that's not true. That's very true, Floyd, what I just said about the evolution of attributes. That's fact. That's science. Look it up. Does Charles... I don't know what that means. The Snow said, sorry, Soundwave, I just can't believe that stuff. No, it's not, because what happens when you see a Sasquatch? Your brain starts talking to you and starts freaking out, trying to process. It ain't Sasquatch talking to you. It's not. It's not. I mean, that's psychology 101. You know? They direct their emotions towards me when want me out of the area. No, that's your fight. That's your flight or fight or flight kicking in. I wanted to experience this. Let me tell you something. I know very few people, even famous people, that has been in the presence of a Sasquatch as much as I have. And I'm just going on our videos, not all the experiences that I've had outside of our videos. Actual eye contact. I don't think, name somebody, because I don't think anybody's had more Sasquatch experience eye to eye than I have. And I've never experienced any of that. Never. So from my point of view, especially at Old Man Whistlers, most of it comes from Old Man Whistlers. With being the aggressor, you would think that they would portray that emotion to me, get out. That's never happened. The only way they portray that emotion to me is when they bashed me in the face with a stick twice, thrown stuff at me, bluff charged me, and growled at me. You know? You can't look up facts about Sasquatch. It's not about, I'm not saying look up facts about Sasquatch. I'm saying look up facts about evolutionary traits. That's what I'm saying. I didn't say you can look up facts about Sasquatch. Yeah, speaking of that, what is that? I seen a channel the other day. The guy called, it's called Sasquatch Expert. I started busting up laughing. I said, and I love to comment, there's no such thing as an expert. That's a fact. Even Todd Standing ain't an expert. Not even Todd. Not me. I'm not an expert either. Because there's been things that I've believed to be true that has been proven wrong. Okay? There have been things. So, I've been wrong. And I'm going to be wrong and continue to be wrong until we have one in captivity and we can study it. Then that's the only definitive line. Jason says, I have a good sixth sense, especially when fishing can't explain it. Well, me too. I have a sixth sense too when it comes to fishing. I have a sixth sense. I have a real good sixth sense when I walk into a bar and I know when I'm about to get in a fight, without even anything being said. I can, look at them and be like, yeah, okay. I understand that. That is not being telepathic. It's not. It's experience and reading. It's what it is. Mostly reading body language, mostly reading stuff like that. Emotions, you cannot have an emotion without body language following. You can't. Okay? Even if you try. There's subtle things. There's a thing called the read technique for interrogations. Okay, very successful. They use it in Britain. They use it over here. They use it all over the world. Okay, and it teaches about body language and emotion, which is a pretty interesting thing. Look it up. It's called the Reed technique, interrogation technique. It's very, very, very long and advanced. Going to church. See you in the woods. All right, Ricky, you have a good day, buddy. You can't look up facts about Sasquatch. That's true. Charles, they just don't like you. That's why they don't talk to you. Probably. But you would think they'd say something to me about getting out of the woods. Oh yeah, we're learning every day. I mean, every day we're learning something. That's a fact. I said that mind speak wasn't true. Yeah. Yeah, I don't believe in mind speak. I don't. I could be wrong. And I'll be the first one to tell you when science proves it. I'll be the first one to say, well, I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Here's my problem with it. If a Sasquatch could mind speak with us, that means we'd have the capability of mind speaking. Why can't we do it to others? Why can't I mind speak with you? Why can't I mind speak with my daughter? Why can't I mind speak with dude at the bait shop? You forget that the United States government sunk millions and millions and millions of dollars in telekinesis, remote viewing, and all of it. And everybody's going to go, oh, that's a conspiracy. They did find stuff. No, they didn't. Read the files. Freedom of Information Act. No. That's why they no longer study it. You know? Notice they're looking for them, don't get them on film. Everyone else films them by chance. That's funny, because I film them and I'm looking for them. I'm in there looking for them and have got them on film. I've tracked one. Walked in, seen fresh track, followed them. You guys were with me when I did it. Tracked them. Here's the problem. Most people in the woods ain't trackers, man. Todd Stanley happens to be a tracker. That's why he's had great success. I'm a tracker. I can read subtle signs that most people, that 99% of Sasquatch researchers don't have. They don't have a tracking background, a serious tracking background. I'm not talking, look at that print and follow them. There's more than just prints. I mean, you guys have, the last video we did at Whistler's, I was teaching about grass direction. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot more to tracking, With fluoride in the drinking water. That's a good conspiracy, huh? Maybe that's why we can't mind speak. Yeah. I'm not causing trouble with fish, though, Charles. Yeah. They just know before they bite. Soundwave toothpaste is bad. I use toothpaste. I got on a while back. I got on that baking soda kick. Now I use the Pro Enamel Restore. Bigfoot has got that far to be able to mind speak. They would be able to build fires. I've said that 1,000 times less. That's correct. Nothing is more evolutionary advanced on this planet than human beings. I don't see anything else building computers. I don't see anything else building cars. I don't see anything else using fire. I even tried to teach them to use fire, if you remember. I even gave them a lighter. Some say they do less. No, they don't build fire. They don't build fire. That's a bold-faced lie. Bullface lie. Any research that says a Sasquatch uses fire, lie. And here's why. Man at a very early stage before fire was actually covered in hair, if you didn't know that. The reason hair is there is to keep you warm. Okay? That's why hair is there. Fire came along. Years of evolution after fire, we started losing our hair. We still have hair, but it ain't like it was. If Sasquatch was able to use fire for that long, they'd start looking more like us. Bald. You don't watch enough videos, Charles. And there's a reason why I don't watch enough videos, Floyd. There's a reason. I'd rather just go out into an area that I know actually has a Sasquatch and do research than watch some dude lie to me. Because I'm telling you right now, there's very few real channels out there. I'm not here to bust anybody's balls, and I'm not here to even go down this road. Okay? I don't. We're trying to have a good time here. And all I'm going to say about the subject, is you guys here as members have been with Outdoor University from the beginning. I didn't start this channel as a Sasquatch channel. I stumbled upon this, man. This is actually Jack's fault. Not my fault. It's a rabbit hole that I knew I wouldn't want to go down. Hey, Floyd Randall donated $20. Guys, big ODU hug to Floyd. Drop some TYs for Floyd. But look, I'm going to say this again. I say it a lot. There's no such thing as a Sasquatch expert. Do not take what I say as the Holy Grail. Don't. Because I could be wrong, man. I could be wrong. Okay? If you remember a while back ago, I answered a question from a heckler. This was a long time ago. About why don't we have Sasquatch scat? I said because I believe that they bury their scat, okay, to cover up their scent. I believe that me and Dillo found some Sasquatch scat. I believe that what I found the other day was Sasquatch scat. I believe what Mr. Anderson found twice was Sasquatch scat. So I think I was wrong. So don't believe what I say. Get out in the woods. Like I said, I'll see you in the great outdoors. Get out there. Study. See, Soundwave's out there. He's out there. He's doing his thing. He is. Yeah, that rabbit hole is very, very deep, Dillo. You're right. Anyways, where's the TYs for Floyd? Come on, man. Let's give Floyd Randall some TYs, guys. Bigfoot becomes an obsession if you really know your woods. Yeah, want to know everything. I know, and that's the problem. I did this. I did the same thing everybody does when I started going down a rabbit hole. YouTube. And I just started sucking everything in, man. And then I went, because I'm a logical guy. And then I started going, whoa, 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 whoa. That's the wrong thing to do. Because now you got a bunch of weirdos making stuff up that you're going to believe Sasquatch does. No. You've had experiences. You know there's a Sasquatch. Go out there and figure it out for yourself. Like you said, Soundwave, you start wanting to know everything, But, perfect example here. This is why this is a live channel. Look, before Outdoor University, and I don't care what none of you say, prove it to me because I've looked, there was no live Sasquatch hunts. I started it. I did. That's a fact. And the reason why we did this is because anybody can go do a video and say anything and persuade your opinion. I can't persuade your opinion when you are right there live with me, seeing what my eyes are seeing. That's why I don't go in the woods and shoot videos and then put them up. I hate that, man. I hate that. I hate that. I need you there. Outdoor University would not exist without you guys there, without people on the live. It would just be another Sasquatch channel, you know? Because every hunt, me and you, as a team, we learn something because we're there observing it at the same time. And there are so many times that you guys see something that I don't. And I'm going to give you a really good example. Dolly, where are you? Dolly sent me something this morning. Dillo's mom sent me something this morning that didn't even cross my mind about the piglet. She said, what if it was a rogue Sasquatch that took the piglet? That's never even crossed my mind, man. And that, I thought about that for an hour this morning. I did. When she sent it to me, I was like, damn. That could be. You know what I'm saying? That could be. I still enjoy the funny stories of the fake or not. They make me laugh. Well, son, what you gotta understand is most of them are, entertainment channels, and that's fine. That's all good and dandy. Like Sasquatch Territories, that dude is the most fakest dude on the planet. Bottom line, cameraman, fakest dude on the planet. You know, you guys know that. But they're entertaining videos to watch. That's fine. But you also got to understand the research side of it. And then you wonder why people laugh at us. That's why. You hear those long stories of people living with Bigfoot and not one picture yet. Yeah, no. But how good is it to discuss these things without snowflakes? We take it or leave it. Yeah, well, Jason, that's one of the reasons why I told, she don't do it no more. But we have and I won't call her out. We have a subscriber that was constantly on me, man, about blowing up the channel. We need to get this out. We've got some of the best evidence. You need to start filling out the descriptions. We need to start getting more subscribers. And then this is a reason why I say, if you're watching this, do not subscribe to this channel. Get a few hunts under your belt. See what this channel is about, okay? See what this channel is about. Because not everybody can be part of Outdoor University, okay? I mean, you guys are pretty brutal, man, and I mean, you'll weed people out very quickly. You know what I'm saying? People that don't belong here. I don't. There's only, who's banned from this channel. And it ain't, you know what I'm saying? So, I really think Sasquatch is some type of human mix that just once left alone. It is. It is. It is a Pithecus species. There's no doubt about that. Whether it's Gigantoblackie or whatever, or an undiscovered Pithecus. By the way, we're discovering Pithecus species every year, different ones. Okay, and ancient human, whether or not it's a Denisovan or not. See, Gigantoblackie existed at the same time that Denisopithecus, that the Denisovans did, in the same general area, so they would have overlapped. You can't have an ancient human in Africa and a large Pithecus species, okay, up in the Russia area interacting because there's too much distance. I believe the same thing, Les. This is exactly what I believe. I watched all about Bigfoot take it all in and then do the human thing for my own options. That's the perfect thing to do, Randall. That's a perfect thing to do, Floyd. You know it. You know, you protect the people closest to you that you love. Well, we got to, man. We got to, natives are scared of them. Down here, they don't want to talk long about them. Yeah, because they believe that if you talk about them, they're going to come. The Seminole Indians. They believed that a sighting actually brought death. That somebody was going to die if a Squatch was seen. That's correct. That's definitely correct. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here. It's 10 o'clock. I'm going to get some stuff done today. Listen, take a kid fishing. Invest in your youth. Be more like Jason, guys, and less like me. Listen, help somebody today, okay? Children are our future, and that's the bottom line, man. I'm not playing with you, okay? Any intelligent person knows this. You know what I'm saying? You raise this, you know, something from little to big, it's going to have the things that you instilled in it. Children are everything, man. I cannot explain that enough. Guys, listen, happy Memorial Day, okay? Remember, thank a vet. Wounded Warrior Project, I don't care if it's $1. I don't care if it's $5. All right? Thank our vets. Remember those who have passed. Because you live in a country because of veterans. You live under freedom because of veterans. Not because a bunch of people sat around and wrote a Declaration of Independence. That ain't why you live in freedom. Because somebody fights for it. That's why you live in freedom. Okay? Remember that. That's a fact. Small carbon footprint, guys. If you take it in the woods, take it out. Don't leave it. If you take it to the water, take it out. Listen, 216-632-9385. Depression is real if you're not feeling right. You're feeling low, or you're just feeling sad. Call me, 216-632-9385. I'll pick you back up, man. You understand? Because you are an ODU member. And I love every single one of you. I love you guys, man. I cannot explain that. This isn't just some spiel that I speak. Those people that truly know who I am and know me know about my loyalty. You know what I'm saying? I'm the dude that you call in the middle of the night with a dead body in your truck. Just saying. Not that I would do that. For legal disclaimer. Outdoor University has nothing to do with dead bodies, blah, 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 blah. All right. Anyways, listen, I love you guys, man. All right. I cannot explain to you enough how much I appreciate every single one of you. Okay? Do something nice today. Just one thing. Be that strong link in the chain, man. If every link holds up its end, you know the end result. We all want the end result. So why not do it? Right? Guys, I love you. From the bottom of my heart. I'm Charles Mules from Outdoor University. And I thank you for allowing me into your homes and enjoying your morning with me. And I will see every single one of you in the great outdoors, guys. Later. Make sure I didn't miss no comments. Have a great day. Da, 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 da. I seen Soundwave say something. Most tribes down here migrate down South Florida. Not really native years ago. Tribes of Seminoles. Oh, natives are scared of them. Okay. Just making sure. All right. I love you guys. Woo!